Hello, everybody, and happy October. Welcome to October. It is now October. And yesterday was the first day that I wanted to wear a beanie in the evening. I didn't do it, but I thought about it, wanted to do it, didn't do it though. So, today we are going to be talking about September Creative Wrap Up. So what the hell did I do last month? Let's fucking check this shit. So I like to start with YouTube because that's usually the mostest of everything I've done. So in the month of September, that's only 30 fucking days long, I managed to publish 82 videos. And you're like, fuck. And some of you might be going, well, that's not very much. Like, I don't see 82 when I look at your stuff. That's because a lot of these videos, too, probably about half of them are members-only videos for the Anarchy crew and crew member peeps and shit like that. So, there's that. So, that is big, because last month, I think it was like 60 some. So that's cool. Like that's a very solid number to stay by. As far as poetry goes, I wrote 28 poems. I wrote one short story. I personally like to make sure that to me, a decent month is a poem a day. That's like I did my bare minimum. And a lot of months I do way less than this. But then there's some months that I do like 100. So I guess you only need like one really productive month to make the year feel like you got a lot done. So if you have one productive month, not that you could slack off, but things come and go, like emotionally and muse-wise, to make you want to do that kind of shit. So I'm okay with it. So I put out, now we're going to talk publishing because this is where shit gets real. So I did the third Blood Rag, that came out, so that was great. The Los Angeles chapbook came out, that was great. I did the postcard for my Patreon members on the postcard tier. That was great. So that was cool. Let's see, what else do I have here on my notes. I put out Bunny Wild's Potato Manifesto. That was fucking amazing. That was really fun to do, putting somebody else's stuff out the way I put my shit out. That was really fucking cool to do. Oh, something that was like a happy accident. I don't know if you remember me talking about this, but when I was putting together Bunny's Potato Manifesto, I had a printing error, and a bunch of the covers got fucked up. And they were off-center. Some of them didn't even have the whole title on them. And I was so pissed that it had happened. And then I'm like, I'm going to cut them and put them out as... let me see this. Are we in here? Where are we? Are we in here? Yeah, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. So, this got all fucked up. So, I took the fucked up covers and made bookmarks out of them and sent those out to people who ordered it. So, then, you got the chapbook, and now you have a fancy bookmark. So, that was really cool. And because of that, I went through and I started, because I keep, whenever I fuck shit up, I keep it so I could, collage with it later or something like that. So I was looking at all of the, cover stock, card stock covers of mine that are fucked up, and I made a ton of bookmarks out of my own fucked up covers. I like the repurposing, and so that's cool. I'm happy with that. So that was a neat little thing to find out. I was a guest on the Slee Ricketts podcast. I don't know when that's coming out, if it will come out, but it was a good time and a lot of good poetry talk. It felt good. Started the podcast up again. That was a big one. Speaking of podcasts. So I really enjoyed that. And then I put together next month's chapbook for myself and put together a bunch of other things that I'm going to show you in the October video, which will be here shortly. The other thing I did a lot this month was a lot of admin shit that I had been kind of not necessarily dropping the ball on, but if you are a creative type, the last thing you want to do is all of the admin-y shit. It's awful. Nobody likes it. This has been going on for a couple months now, and I've just been putting it off, mainly because I keep forgetting about it. But one of the smaller Amazon stores had some of my information wrong. And I don't know how it was just this one store, but it was. And I'm like, I just kept thinking, I'm like, oh, they'll sort that shit out. It's fine. You know, like I don't really make a whole lot of money out of that site anyway. You know, it'll work itself out. And then I'm just like, I should just fucking do it. So I did it. And that's like a big thing for me, just to fucking do shit that I don't want to do. I did a bunch of shit for my website. And I think we talk about this at least once every 45 days. But I fucking hate GoDaddy. And I keep going, I'm going to quit, I'm going to leave, I'm going to take my site elsewhere. Like, I just don't do it because the undertaking of that is going to be huge. And I don't know how to do it. And since I don't know how to do it, I'm afraid to just, like, have somebody go, oh, okay, like, we could do this, it's fine, trust me, I'll take care of this. It's like, dude, that's my life. Like, if you fuck me on this, I'm coming for your firstborn. But I got a lot of work done on the back end of my site. And that is something I've been putting off. So now, hopefully, in any kind of migration or transfer, things should go a lot more smoothly. Fingers crossed. Another thing is, I did some inventory on my products, my tangibles, and came to some interesting conclusions, and one of them being that I think I need to get off of Etsy. I think, I'm not 100%, but I think I'm getting fucked by Etsy. Call it paranoia. Every time I, like, crunch the numbers, something is off. Granted, I'm horrible at math, so it could just be me. But, I don't know. There's something just a little screwy with it, and I don't quite understand. So that's something I have to do right now as well. And I won't do that until I migrate my site. So once I migrate my site to have like a store installed on my site, I have to decide if that's something I want to do. So there's that. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about here is the Poetic Anarchy course and the Anarchy crew, and how just in a couple months, how advanced everybody is. So like how I'm going to say this is, when a lot of people started, there seemed to be the need for a lot of hand holding, which is totally fine because that's what the whole purpose of the thing is, you know, like walking people through the process. And that's why I was doing it. Now you just see like how little they need me, if you catch what I mean. Like, they're all just fucking jamming and doing their own fucking thing. It's fucking awesome. Like, God, it's just crazy. And like, I think in the next like month or so, we'll be talking on here probably more about that kind of transformation and more goal orientated stuff, because they're killing it. So it's like they're just all fucking jamming creating, doing their own fucking thing, and it's one of those things where like you're a proud papa, but like you hate to see your kids leave the nest. But it's fucking cool. Like I don't know what else to say about it. So that filled me with a bit of pride over the last week. So Anarchy Crew, you guys are killing it. You know the drill. And other than that, like, things are moving along really, really well. So, yeah, fuck. If you want to join the Anarchy Crew, the join button's down below. And other than that, keep buying my books. You're going to be seeing another one of these here soon. And, yeah, and we're good to go. So, shit. Type hard, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I just want to give a quick thanks to those people who make these videos possible. Anarchy Crew and my followers on Patreon. I appreciate the hell out of you guys, and thank you so much for keeping me going to keep this content possible. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to join the crew or the Anarchy Crew, just hit the join button beneath this video. And if you'd like to become a member of my Patreon, you can run over to the link down below to do that as well. Thank you.